Imagine a house so strange, so confusing, that you could get lost wandering its endless corridors. A place where staircases lead to the ceiling, doors open into walls, and windows overlook nothing but darkness. But what if I told you that this maze was built to appease vengeful spirits? This is the story of the Winchester Mystery House, a mansion wrapped in a cloak of tragedy, superstition, and perhaps the supernatural. Join us as we unravel the chilling history behind one of America's most bizarre and haunted homes.
Howdy, boys.
Welcome back to my channel, where we explore the mysterious, the eerie, and the downright spine-chilling. Today, I'm taking you on a journey through one of the most infamous haunted mansions in American history, the Winchester Mystery House. Prepare yourselves for a story of grief, curses, and a labyrinth of never-ending construction. Let's dive into the eerie world of Sarah Winchester and her haunting legacy. Our journey begins with a woman named Sarah Lockwood Winchester, a wealthy widow whose life was shadowed by loss. Born in 1839, Sarah lived a life of privilege until tragedy struck. She married into the Winchester family, the dynasty behind the infamous Winchester repeating rifle, a weapon that changed the face of warfare. The Winchester rifle, often referred to as the gun that won the West, was one of the most lethal weapons of its time. It brought great wealth to the Winchester family, but that fortune came at a heavy price. In 1866, Sarah's life was shattered when her infant daughter, Annie, died from a rare disease. Just 15 years later, her husband, William Winchester, passed away from tuberculosis, leaving Sarah heartbroken and alone. Grief consumed her, but it wasn't just her loss that haunted her. It was the weight of the deaths caused by the very invention that had made her family wealthy. Desperate for answers and seeking to make sense of her misfortune, Sarah turned to spiritualism, a popular belief in the late 19th century that the dead could communicate with the living. According to legend, Sarah visited a medium in Boston who delivered a chilling message. The deaths caused by the Winchester rifle had cursed her family, and vengeful spirits now sought her out. The only way to escape this curse? To build a house for the spirits, and to never stop building. The message was clear. As long as construction on the house continued, Sarah would be safe. If the hammering ever stopped, the spirits would come for her. In 1884, Sarah Winchester purchased an 8-room farmhouse in San Jose, California. But what began as a modest home quickly turned into something far stranger. With her vast fortune, Sarah hired a team of carpenters and instructed them to build around the clock. And they did, without pause, for 38 years. But this was no ordinary construction project. Sarah had no master blueprint, no architect guiding the build. Instead, she designed the house herself, based on dreams, visions, and perhaps the whispered advice of the spirits she believed surrounded her. The result was a sprawling, chaotic mansion that defied all logic. Over 160 rooms, 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 47 stairways, and countless secret passageways were built. Some doors opened to sheer drops outside, while others led into dead-end hallways. There were cabinets that opened to nothing but walls, and entire rooms that seemed to serve no purpose. It was as if Sarah was designing a house meant to confuse not just visitors, but the spirits that haunted her. But was it only the architecture that was strange? Or did Sarah's fears come to life within the walls of her home? Over the years, countless stories have emerged about paranormal activity within the Winchester house. Visitors and employees alike have reported strange phenomena: phantom footsteps in the halls, cold spots in certain rooms, and even the ghostly figure of a woman believed to be Sarah herself, roaming the corridors at night. Some believe that Sarah's seances, held in a secret room within the house, allowed her to communicate directly with the spirits, giving her guidance on how to design the home to keep them appeased. Others claim that she was tormented by the very souls she sought to escape. For nearly 4 decades, the hammering never stopped. But in 1922, Sarah Winchester passed away peacefully in her sleep. And with her death, the construction on the house finally came to a halt. After Sarah's death, the house was left as it was, unfinished, sprawling, and strange. Today, the Winchester Mystery House is a national historic landmark, attracting thousands of visitors each year, eager to explore its bizarre architecture and uncover its haunted secrets. But even now, some wonder, did Sarah truly escape the spirits? Or do they still linger in the darkened corners of the house, waiting for the hammering to begin once again? The Winchester Mystery House remains one of the most puzzling and eerie landmarks in America. Was it the work of a woman driven mad by grief and superstition? Or was it a carefully crafted maze meant to protect her from the unknown forces she believed were pursuing her? To this day, no one truly knows. What we do know is that Sarah Winchester left behind a house filled with mystery. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the sheer strangeness of the Winchester Mansion is undeniable. It's a place where reality blurs into legend, and where history is forever entwined with the supernatural. Do you believe the Winchester Mystery House is haunted? Or do you think it was simply the product of a mind troubled by grief? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the eerie history of this haunted mansion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more haunting tales from history. Thank you for watching. And remember, some houses are more than just walls and rooms. Some houses keep secrets.